Graduands, guests, colleagues, I declare this ceremony open. Please be seated. As Executive Dean, I welcome you to this graduation ceremony for students from the School of Social Sciences. I'd also like to welcome the family and friends who are joining us from around the world via the NTU live stream. Welcome also to Alex Goulding, our outstanding alumni. We look forward to hearing your thoughts a little later in the ceremony. Graduands, well done. Many of you began your academic journey with us during the uncertain times of the COVID-19 pandemic. You adapted to new ways of living at the same time as new ways of learning. In coming through and being here, you've demonstrated resilience that will set you up for success in your future endeavours. Today is about celebrating your achievements and looking forward to your future with anticipation. Yes, today we do recognise your academic accomplishments, but when your degrees are conferred upon you shortly, they will stand as symbols of so much more. Confirmation that you've challenged yourself, proof that you have determination, evidence that you've prepared yourself for the future, and so much more that will be personal to you, your family, and your friends. Along your journey, you will have been supported by a whole host of people, as well as family and friends, course mates, employers, librarians, and other professional services staff at NTU, as well as by your academic tutors. Many of those people will be here with you today or watching online to celebrate your success. Please join me in thanking them with a well-deserved round of applause. Now I want to thank you. Whether you've completed a foundation, undergraduate or postgraduate degree, professional qualification or apprenticeship, by doing so with NTU, you've made a huge contribution to your school, your university, and to the region. If you played sports, thank you. NTU is now a top 10 university for sport, according to the British Universities and Colleges Sport League table this year. For being part of our environmentally conscious student body, thank you. This year we were ranked second most sustainable university in the world. Yes, that's right, second in the world. If you volunteered in Nottingham and the region, thank you. This year, hundreds of students have engaged with local schools, charities, and community organisations through volunteering in our Student in Classrooms programme, contributing over 24,000 hours. For those who completed consultancy projects and work placements with businesses in our city and region, thank you. In sharing your knowledge, you've helped those firms to innovate and revitalise their thinking. And finally, for choosing us, for choosing NTU, thank you. You've made NTU one of the top 5 biggest universities in the country, but not just one of the biggest, one of the best. Together, we have earned NTU the title University of the Year in 5 out of the last 6 years, being named the Times and the Sunday Times Modern University of the Year 2023, and most recently, What University of the Year 2023, an award based only on student feedback. I hope it is with pride that you go into the next stage of your life, more education, work, or whatever, saying that you studied with the School of Social Sciences at Nottingham Trent University. The School of Social Sciences does not have a single point of focus, nor a defining discipline. Instead, it's a community comprising thousands of different voices and ambitions. It's made up of teachers, paramedics and psychologists, of nurses, sociologists, criminologists, and students of national and international politics. We are characterised by our diversity and dynamism, the scope and standards of our courses, our globally acclaimed research, and our reputation for delivering well-trained, highly skilled graduates into key frontline services like policing, social work, youth work, and teaching. But most of all, we're defined by our civic duty to challenge inequity and disadvantage, something that we do on a local, national, and international scale in partnership with at-risk communities. Our students and staff are involved in a wide range of civic engagement activities and research. We're advising the government on levelling up, supporting new parents struggling to cope with babies who cry excessively, improving firefighter safety, investigating the impact of COVID on our school children, and helping victims of major trauma through our sleep research. Our ambition is to produce the people who can imagine and implement change, the leaders rather than the followers, and that's you. You have been and remain part of something really special. This is the last ceremony of the School of Social Sciences, and we're very keen that it's the best and the loudest. So please feel free when your loved ones cross the stage to cheer and stamp. Always a bit quiet before lunch, we find, so it would be great if you help us win this competition. So, Class of 2023, I hope you really enjoyed today's ceremony. I now invite Associate Dean Dr. Gareth Williams to read the names of today's graduates and our Vice-Chancellor Professor Edward Peck to confer your degrees.
I now invite the stewards to bring forward the first group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor, the following have qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Master of Arts degree in Education, Anne Holdershaw. Edressa Touré. Lucy Parsons. Angelini Stefanelli. Kate Tobin. Aislinn Walters. Rachel Brentley. Master of Arts degree in Special and Inclusive Education, Emma Allison Norman. Ikaterini Melampianaki. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Primary Education, Isabel Ainsworth Smith. Cherise Ali. Bethany Alcock. Joshua Atwell. Emma Bailey. Olivia Bailey. Tommy Lee Baker. And the next student also receives the Academic Achievement Prize, Amy Barber. Ella Basson. The next student also receives the Significant Contribution to the Wider Community Prize, Heidi Benson Lloydell. Lucy Betteridge. Lucy Booth. Rebecca Bradford. Katerina Brocklehurst. George Bunton. Carly Cartwright. Danica Count. Megan Chapman. Emma Clark. Emily Clay. Jodie Cook. Chelsea Cooper. Lauren Crane. Amy Decker. Lauren Downey. Daisy Dukes. Emily Edwards. Anastasia Elton. Nicole Emsley. Ethan Fletcher. Lisa Fletcher. Eleanor Gasson. Lauren Glover. Lily Mae Hackett. Annie Hargreaves. Ebony Hibbett. Nina Honeywell. Lucy Hunt. Faria Hussain. Carolina Jacinto. Hannah Jardim Jarrett. Amy Jones. Jeannie Cadine. Holly King. Katarzyna Kucharska. Caitlin Leverington. Anna Lilly. Nicole Lindley. Jordan May. Olivia Morrison. Chloe Neville. Connie O'Reilly. Charlotte Padley. Kyla Palmer. Hannah Parkinson. Rhiannon Parr. Sarah Pierce. Amber Perozzi. Sophia Razik. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards to the first group of graduates from the School of Social Sciences. I am pleased to invite Professor Jill Allwood to the stage to give the oration for our outstanding alumni, Alex Golding, and to present them to the Vice-Chancellor to receive the award.
It's my pleasure and privilege to present Alex Goulding, one of the most outstanding members of our alumni community, to receive an award today in recognition of his achievement. Alex Goulding was born in Bedford in 1994, and as a child he never stopped moving. His mum called him a cheeky monkey because he was always climbing trees. As a teenager, he did gymnastics, an activity which laid the foundations for his later achievements. He and his siblings carry out charity work for the local hospital, where his mum also volunteers, and this too has laid a path that he continues to tread. But it was an interest in the mind, not the body, that brought Alex to NTU in 2013 to study criminology. He graduated with a BA in criminology in 2016. He returned to NTU in 2017 to do a master's in criminology, graduating in 2018. Alex loved NTU so much that he also encouraged his twin brothers to follow him here. Bradley Goulding joined in 2016, and Mikey Goulding joined in 2017. All three of them played in the same football team throughout their time here, a football team that Alex ran during his first, second, and final year, and which continued to be the longest-running intramural football team in NTU history, lasting until 2020. All three brothers managed the team at points during their NTU career. On the day the first lockdown started, Alex was due to begin his new job as a forensic operational support officer with the Cambridgeshire Constabulary, a job he held for the next 2 years. But Alex began much more than a job during the pandemic. In lockdown, we all found different ways to occupy ourselves. Alex broke Guinness World Records. This began with his search for an alternative to weight training in the gym, which he'd been doing since the age of 15. What he found was plyometrics, and specifically explosive press-ups. He trained every day for 6 months for a specific press-up Guinness World Record and achieved it in June 2021 by doing the most side jump push-ups in a single minute, a record which he still holds and has since raised by 10. In February 2022, Alex was invited onto the Milan Guinness World Records television show, where he set his second world record, this time for the quickest time to climb 10 levels by plyometric press-up. Now, clearly, you can't watch this on YouTube right now, but I highly recommend that you do so later. It's absolutely astonishing. Other records have followed, including the most 180 push-ups in a minute and most consecutive double high-five push-ups. Alex currently holds 14 Guinness World Records, but shows no sign of stopping there. This is not just about physical fitness, however. Alex is deeply committed to promoting exercise as a way of improving mental health, working with schools, the NHS, and people at risk of suicide, amongst others. His interest in the mind, which led him to study criminology, combined with his own unexpected struggles with his mental health following his master's degree, pushed him to seek a career related to mental health and one in which he felt he was really helping people. He's now a qualified mental health first aider, and since July 2022 has been employed by a charity in conjunction with the NHS to provide social prescribing to people at risk of suicide. In this role, he passes on the importance of exercise and in his spare time continues to raise large amounts of money for hospital charities through his Guinness World Records and events such as Tough Mudder. Vice-Chancellor, we are honoured to have such an inspirational global leader in our alumni community. It gives me great pride and pleasure to present Alex Goulding to receive his Nottingham Trent University Outstanding Alumnus Award.
Wow. How do I carry on after that? That was absolutely amazing. I just wanted to say a huge thank you for the citation there, and also a big thank you to the Vice-Chancellor, all the staff here, my old lecturers. Ricky, where are you, Ricky? Had a nice chat with you earlier. He was my MA supervisor. All the guests, and most importantly, all of the graduates here today. Congratulations. It's an amazing experience. And you deserve every single second of it. So enjoy your big day. Well done. I also wanted to mention a special thought and place in my heart for all those affected by the terrible tragedy in Nottingham on the 13th of June. This is an incredibly emotional moment for me. I'm a pretty emotional guy, as you probably saw me standing on stage there. I can't quite believe I'm standing here right now. This is honestly the biggest honour. I'm so grateful for the university for recognising my achievements. This is my third graduation, so my family and friends are all taking the mick out of me, but, you know, what can you do? I came to NTU in 2013, as Jill said, to study a BA in criminology, and I was always fascinated by the mind, as she also said, and why people make certain life choices. After graduating in 2016, I felt like I was not done, and decided to study an MA in criminology, for which I graduated in 2018. My time at NTU was some of the best of my life, and I'm so proud that although I don't live here anymore, I will always consider Nottingham and NTU as home. I spent a large part of my time at NTU concentrating on my fitness. I had a keen interest in gymnastics, as Jill said, and football when growing up, and carried this on through my school career. When I turned 16, I combined my passion with gymnastics into the gym, combining bodyweight exercises into my routine with weights and plyometrics. I'm 28 now and haven't missed a week since I turned 16. I started my training in Nottingham at the NTU SU just down the road, and then transitioned to the gym on Trinity Square in my second year, and then stayed there for my third and my master's. My passion for fitness grew and grew whilst in Nottingham, and the fire has never dimmed. Post-university, I'll be honest in saying I struggled to find a job. I put way too much pressure on myself, and one of my biggest pieces of advice to all you guys today is take your time. Do not rush in finding the right job, it will come, but just don't put too much pressure on yourself. After a combination of a few life events, I entered a dark place following my master's, which coincided with lockdown. I needed a focus, and I found this. With over a decade of experience in fitness, I said to one of my brothers that I was disappointed that I hadn't left my mark on this world, especially in the fitness world, or that I felt like I hadn't, especially with what I thought I was capable of. 3 years later, I've achieved 14 Guinness World Records. This, and has always been my passion, pushing myself to the limit. That feeling of when you're in pain and uncomfortable, I feel so happy at the same time, and some of you may understand what I mean by that. I also help others experiencing pain and distress using my university degree, working those who are suffering from serious mental health, and in particular those who are suffering from those who are high risk at suicide. One of the biggest things that I promote to everyone that I work with is exercise saves lives. So if you're feeling bad, please do exercise. It will help. It will help. I also work with schools to try and prevent mental health incidents using exercise as a preventative. We've got to try and get in early with these sort of things, trying to prevent things before rather than reacting when it's too late. I want to finish like this. Use your given talents. Make the most of what you have. My slogan, make your mark, never give up, embodies this. Be the best person you can be. Give your all, and good things will come your way. Thank you for having me, and may today be a huge but exciting step into the next part of your future. Do whatever makes you happy in life. NTU, thank you. These are the 180 ones.
I will now invite the stewards to bring forward the second group of graduands. Vice-Chancellor. The following have also qualified for awards from the School of Social Sciences. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in primary education, Amen Saeed. Molly Seeger. Ellie Seven. Molly Sills. Amy Small. Isabella Sorrentino. Ashley Spencer. Hermione Starnes. Alex Sunderland. Bethany Tambling. Isabella Tant. Harriet Teed. Natasha Trahan. Lily Waghorn. Beth Ward. Kate Watson. Sam Westwood. Lauren White. Grace Wilkins. Stephanie Winfield. Shannon Wright. Katrina Wook. Megan Young. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Sociology, Dia Abo Gulel. Edith Ade. Harriet Alexander. Florence Allen. The next student also receives the Most Enterprising Achievement Award. Tyler Archer. Lydia Arnold. Phoebe Ashdown. The next student also receives the Outstanding Research Project Award. Kesri Barber. Grace Body. Isabella Brennan. Thomas Broom. Claudia Brown. Isabel Buckton. Ben Burton. Morgan Cameron. Scarlett Chaplin. Ilona Chittenden. Shahil Kurti. Daisia Diwar. Hannah Eastwood. Gemma Fugman. Alice Gardner. Cameron Gecki. Faye Gladhill. The next student also receives the Excellence in Academic Achievement Award. Elizabeth Hall. Mia Hamilton. Sophie Hatton. Madeline Hollick. Alicia Holmes. Olivia James. Anna Lockett. Stuart Matimba. Vijal Modavia. Solomon Nicodemu. Connie Parks. Martha Parks. Megan Peake. Tarantina Reneke. Kiranjot Singh. Alina Somani. The next student also receives the Significant Contribution to the Wider Community Award. Ruby Sturgis. Alicia Thompson. Lucy 12s. Dion Wilson. Holly Wilson. Chloe Yates. Bachelor of Arts degree with honours in Studies in Primary Education, Alexandra Allen. Emily Diamond. Paulina Pizarroix. Professional Graduate Certificate in Education in Primary Education, Ellie Robinson. Vice-Chancellor. That concludes the presentation of awards from the School of Social Sciences and concludes the presentation of awards to graduates at this ceremony. In absentia, Vice-Chancellor, I invite you to confer degrees on those graduates who have not been presented to you in person, but who have indicated that they wish their awards to be conferred in their absence. I certify that these graduates are worthy of their degrees, and I stand as proxy. Beth Ward, who earlier received a Bachelor of Arts degree in Primary Education, will now propose the student vote of thanks.
Vice-Chancellor, Executive Dean, distinguished guests, family and friends and fellow graduates, I'm honoured to have been asked to give this vote of thanks on behalf of my fellow graduates. It is a privilege to be standing here today. There are so many people to thank, I don't quite know where to begin. So I will make a start with our wonderful lecturers. Our lecturers have been our consistent support for the last 4 years. They've been familiar and friendly faces who have been generous enough to share their expertise behind teaching. This was tested during the pandemic, which really did disrupt universities across the world. But our lecturers acted as they have taught us to teach with resilience and passion, and this shone through. The dedication these lecturers have shown in the last few years never ceases to amaze me. We all aspire to be teachers such as yourselves, who have proven to be versatile, approachable, and inspirational, even in the hardest of years. So we thank you. Others to thank include the library staff who have dealt with many panicking students who have approached them with upcoming assessment deadlines. They have always been patient and helpful. We thank you for your support throughout our time at university. We have all made some amazing friends throughout our time at university, and this friendship will not end today, it will only flourish. I truly wish all of my fellow students success and happiness in whatever path they may choose. We have stressed, cried, and laughed in unison for the last 4 years. We've encouraged each other out of bed to make our 9 a.m. seminars, and now we are finally at the end of this part of the journey. I know for me, without the support of my nearest and dearest friends, I wouldn't be here as a graduate. Let's not underestimate how hard it has been to complete a degree during a global pandemic. Finally, I'd like to thank all of our family and friends who have supported us throughout our journey. Your endless love and support has led us to be the individuals we are today. Thank you. Our university experience has been challenging and testing, but also rewarding and fulfilling. I'm so proud we are all here today, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for all of us. Thank you.
Class of 2023, I want to echo the thoughts of Executive Dean Sarah by congratulating you on your success, wishing you every success for the future, but also thanking you for the part that you've played in making this such a fantastic place to study and indeed to work. And I feel honoured to be able to share this day with you and your nearest and dearest here in this magnificent University Hall. For the relatives and friends of graduates here today, we know how proud you feel. I attend many graduation ceremonies, but I feel that warm sense of pride each and every time someone walks across the stage. We have seen your loved ones come through our doors in what are often, at first, unfamiliar surroundings. We've supported them in their studies, we've mentored them, and for at least 1 in 10 of them in the past year, we've replaced their lost student cards. What do you do with them? They are, and we hope will remain, part of our NTU family. I want to thank Alex Goulding for accepting his award and for sharing your reflections. It's a privilege to have you associated with our university, and I want to say just 2 things, I think, about your speech, and then and actually it'll be memorable, and it won't be memorable for the push-ups, though I think they were quite extraordinary. And I suspect that's just a small part of your repertoire. So, but it won't be memorable for that alone. I think what you said about your own journey, particularly about your own mental health challenges, it's really important we talk about these things. I myself at your age had really bad anxiety attacks. We've all been there. I think often people have sort of mental health challenges, think other people don't. Well, they do. So it's important we talk about them. But also the support you're now giving people who are really vulnerable to suicide with serious mental illness. I want to thank you for that. I think it's really important work, and long may you continue and thrive. So thank you. I think Alex also has experienced something no other NTU student or graduate has ever done, which you've received an award in all 3 of the venues we've ever used for graduation ceremonies. So your first one, I think, was at the concert hall. The second was at Clifton, for reasons I can't remember. It wasn't to do with you, it's just I can't remember why it wasn't here. And of course, now you're in University Hall. So I think you're unique in having that distinction, so hang on to that thought. I'd like to congratulate Beth for what was a really accomplished vote of thanks. You didn't quite get to Ocean, although lots of your other colleagues do the speech too. And if as a parent or relative you don't know what Ocean is by now, don't ask. So today we've said well done, but we're not saying goodbye. And as our graduates, we make you a promise we hope will help you in your future career. Our employability team is really available to you to carry on consulting with them, using their resources for as long as you want. And if you find that in 12 months' time you're not in a graduate level job, a job that doesn't need a graduate, well, come back to us. We can give you a package of support. We'll give you a paid internship in Nottingham, which will give you the experience and confidence to really kickstart your graduate career. So do look out for that if you find yourself in that position. Whatever your next step, you are members of our global NTU family, which now is a worldwide community of over 250,000 alumni. Our doors are genuinely always open to you, and we hope we'll see you again. Do keep in touch with the alumni website, update your details, so we can keep in touch with you over the years to come. And during your time here, you may have been helped by our alumni already through lectures, placements, careers advice. And in time, we'd love to have you back to share your experience and expertise as your careers develop to help future generations of students. And we hope you go from here with pride that you are and always will be NTU. Now, when the opportunity comes, you'll receive something called the Graduate Outcomes Survey. You'll get it in about 12 months' time. It's quite long, it is quite dull, but if you fill it in, could you get to the end? We'd really appreciate it. If you don't, it doesn't count, so battle on to the end, it's worth it. But that's the future, now is the time to enjoy your success. In a moment, I'm going to invite you all to join us for celebratory refreshments in the Newton building. Sarah encouraged you to be quite lively in your responses, and you certainly lived up to her invitation. I'd like to make another invitation to you, which is, when I say now, just make as much noise as you want to for 30 seconds to celebrate your success. Now. So guests, could you remain seated while we play the processional music? Talking of which, what about the band? They have to play the same 2 tunes 65 times in the space of 2.5 weeks. And by the time they get to 64th, they're getting pretty close. I love them, really. Anyway, the point of that was, could you remain seated for the processional music and as the academic party and graduates leave the hall? And I declare this graduation ceremony closed.